Remember, go to your party.
There.
Wait, can
I
they hear
pressed
you?
the.
Let me check.
Can Charles L hear me?
You know the Purdue student,
No.
like Tyler?
Tyler. No.
Well, he just died.
Who?
My chat will probably know him.
Yes. Can they hear me?
Yeah.
Okay, good. Resume the game then.
One sec, I'm sharing my stream.
I'll be there.
Oh, I guess it stopped streaming, I guess. I don't know. I don't get this.
Just play.
I guess the name's Too Many Brown... Wait, I have to edit the name. The name should not be Too Many... Guess the name's Too Many Brown Shirts.
Too many brown shirts.
For like 2K.
Oh.
The
Especially in
Seahawks
2K.
offense now, they get ready to head back
Yeah,
onto the
they're on
field.
2K like
And on that
24/7.
last drive, went for it on
Even
fourth,
when you're
turned
not
it
on,
over.
you're still
A
playing
good
2K
job by their
mobile.
defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to
2K
be a little
mobile
bit
is
better, a
actually
little bit
kind of
more
fun.
careful here.
And sometimes
How
when you
does
see
that
these
make
calls on fourth down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense.
A 50-50
That was a
ball here,
dumb
it's
pass.
intercepted. Picked off
Use your
by
tiny
Dominic
thing.
Rodgers
You just click the
Cromartie.
B.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Now I want to try an 80-yarder.
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB.
I want to try an
And a big loss here as he's taken down.
Well, the pass rush has been a real strength of late.
Now
They
you're
gotta get after
broadcasting.
the quarterback.
Absolutely. 4 sacks last week. That's their first one here.
79
Anything in particular
yarder.
you've
Good
seen
enough.
from them or on
79
film?
yards.
I think that they're winning athletically up front, winning those one-on-one battles.
Uh-oh.
Also, when the offensive line wants to keep everyone in and mass protect, they know how to scheme their way back to the quarterback as well.
These kickers now, it's like we take them for granted. Kicks like that used to be such a big deal, and now you just expect them to make it.
Yeah, you're exactly right, and we shouldn't take them for granted, but I have a theory about it. You want to hear it?
Yeah.
They are more athletic now than ever before.
You're dead.
Talk about kickers.
You're actually
Trace
dead.
their backgrounds,
You are
trace
dead.
their
You
history.
are
You'll find that they were big-time athletes all along, but their
Should I
kicking
get
was
it?
so
It's
prevalent that we made them specialists.
Try it.
And now those
Actually
50-plus
try
yarders
it.
seem
No,
easy
let me
for
get to,
some
like, the-
reason. Yeah, the
you know what?
Seahawks
Yeah.
get ready to trot out on the field. And now before this first down play, we're going to get a timeout here.
92
As he'll get a chance to
yards.
talk it over
92
after picking up the first down. And am
says
I
I can
seeing
hit it. It
this
says I can
correctly?
hit
They
it.
brought out the
No
field goal
way.
team here on first down.
I think I missed it.
Wait a second.
And as is to be
it
expected, this is nowhere near being good from that distance. And this score will stay right where it is.
The
Well,
crossbar.
partner, this is where I need the color commentator. I'm not sure what to say about that one.
Yeah, you and me both, my man.
Okay, let's
just
play
let
for
that
real.
one go and move on.
Deal. Dancing to his left.
No, you
His
look at a
first
place where
throw
you're like,
here
seems like
is incomplete.
Brandon, it looked like he had his hands on it for a moment, but let's face it, that was going to be a tough catch all the way because of the presence of the defense right there as he was trying to haul it in.
Yeah, nice job to force the incompletion. And they'll try the ground game here with the running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down.
So the myth has been shattered. Every cornerback in the league is not just a cover corner. Some of them will stick their nose in there and make plays exactly as we just saw there. A big loss suffered by the offense after that nice tackle.
And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the half. And no move to get the offense off the field. They're going on 4th and 5.
I'm going to get you on this.
They'll try and throw for it with Griffin.
No, you
And
didn't.
able
You
to
didn't.
find Graham
Yes, I
complete.
did.
They get 6 yards going for it on 4th.
Yes, I
and now
did.
I'm checking that replay. You definitely. It won't let me.
It's 1st and goal.
Can y'all like look at it? So stupid.
A chance to really
You
cap off a
definitely
big
didn't get
first
it.
half here
I
as they come up on
definitely
first
got
and goal.
Jimmy Graham is actually kind of clutch. Which one are
To
you going to
throw
guard?
is
Which one are you going to
RG3.
guard? Wrong one.
And he hauls it in the end zone. Touchdown, San Francisco.
I purposely
Jimmy
unguarded him
Graham,
because there were
his
3
fifth
people
touchdown
around.
now on the year. And the 49ers add on to their lead.
No, because also the field goal accuracy is 100% too.
Oh,
If I can score here, I have a chance. Because I get the ball at half.
Here's Tucker now out to kick this one away.
pew.
This will be taken short.
In the middle.
Breaks a tackle. Then he'll take this across the 25. Couple extra yards up to the 27-yard
85 tackled
line.
the 86.
The Seahawks offense now, they get set to go back to
Yo,
work.
you're gonna
And
try
with
to
time
score.
quickly
Why are you
fading here in
running
the
ahead
second
there?
quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll
I'm
find
not
out
retarded.
just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
And eventually taken down here. Great coverage downfield. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a
Not
timeout here
anything with
by
this
the
team.
offense.
Why did I draft Lamar
As
Jackson?
they'll stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this
That was
first
pretty
half.
dumb. Okay,
So now
on
20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done.
Detroit! Detroit!
Now it's Jackson. Steps away to his left. And incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock.
Yes, 6
Curtis
seconds.
Samuel, the intended target. And it's third down. The
Isn't he like an
Seahawks on third
82
down.
overall?
They've only converted once in 4
He's
tries.
70.
This will be third and a mile.
I mean, but the fact that
Jackson buying time to his left. He'll air it
No
out
way.
deep for Thomas. And it's incomplete.
Dropped it.
Took a
I
shot.
thought
you said
couldn't
Michael-
connect.
I thought
So
you
we
said
have
Michael Thomas was
halftime
good.
here with the
huh?
visiting
I thought you said Michael
49ers
Thomas was
on
good.
top. As we send you cross country to Orlando, Jonathan Coachman is there and has our EA Sports halftime report.
You want to know why? It's because I clicked Y instead of
Both
X.
teams
'Cause I thought
appear ready
Michael
for the
Thomas was
fight
going to have
ahead,
the
and we
ball.
resume action here in quarter number 3. It's a very short
has
kick
it?
taken by an up man. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape
Why
as
are
they
you
get it
just
up
doing
past
this
the
stupid
30. Here come the
don't
Seahawks
know.
now, set to take over on offense. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
Snap count.
I never wanted to make something more important than it actually is.
And now
That was
this
the
is
worst stuff
intercepted.
in my
My
life.
goodness. Picked off by Dominic
How-
Rodgers-Cromartie.
Oh, that's his
And he'll take
second.
it across midfield and
Do I
down
know
the
why? It's 'cause he was on the
48-yard
back
line.
foot. That's so
First
stupid.
possession of the
You have
third
RG
quarter, an
thing
interception,
dotted
so
in
maybe
there.
a second half tone set.
Yeah, you are.
Indeed, and not the tone
Else
they
spots
wanted
you
to
up.
set. That's the equivalent
Antonio
of
Brown.
running out the wrong door.
Got a man that's caught at the 6-yard
That's so
line.
dumb.
And he
thought you said
takes
Michael
it all
Thomas
the
was
way
good.
down to the 3. A big play there for
Well,
the
he drops a lot of
Niners.
balls.
45 yards. The 3 red zone trips, 3 touchdowns so far. They'll look for a 4th on second and goal.
Are you on motion? Or down? You want to hill spots you up?
Here's Griffin to throw toward the center of the field, but it's incomplete. He was looking for his favorite target, A.J. Green, that time. And now it's set down. Here's Griffin. Floating one, incomplete.
All right, Captain. It's batten down the hatches time defensively. Dodged 2 pass attempts to the end zone. Now what do you think they're going to try and dial up on third and goal?
Well, knowing them and knowing what we just seen, I think they're throwing it again, don't you?
I think you have to. I think in this situation, you kind of run out of your running plays, fire another one into the end zone.
Now yet another incompletion here as they fail to connect on
Kamara.
third. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
Well, no.
And he missed it. It's no good. And this score will stay right where it is. And that one, my goodness, that was almost too easy.
Yeah, and you're not getting too many attempts shorter than that one. I don't think anyone got a
Make
finger
it
on it.
when you get to
That's about as
20.
bad a miss as you can
Hit a
have.
70, 80-yard field goal, yet you can't hit.
And I missed
once
a
it's-
20.
You missed it. Yeah. That's pretty sad.
All right, now Lock it 56.
an 80% easier
Trying to
kick.
shake off the interception from the last drive. Look to throw.
My O-line's actually.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm
Okay, I
going to
found
use
my
their
cheese
aggressiveness
play.
against
Okay,
them
my
as this
cheese
game goes on. I'm going to hit one screen
Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going
This
to
really
need
isn't my
something
cheese
here.
play, but it's a
17
cheese
yards to
play.
go
I have
on
a really
second
good cheese
down.
play. I just don't know what to say.
Throwing is Jackson. Escaping the pressure right.
Yes, you are. Never
And
stay.
the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
You are
Jackson's
going to make it.
They have not gotten him going at all. Tried to spark something there with a longer throw, unable to complete it.
But you have to keep
Pick up
trying.
play.
He's one of their best playmakers. No matter what it says on the scoreboard, you're always trying to get him the football.
This offense
Well,
in
he really
desperate
got it.
need of a conversion as they
every
come
day.
up on third down. Jackson flushed
Get
to his
right.
right. And for prime time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked up by Anderson Aho. And into the end zone.
Duffy, do you want me to go easier on you?
Lamar Jackson's complete dukes.
He's
You know what?
26.6%
Comeback.
with
Comeback
26
starts now.
yards.
And D as they
Comeback
score
starts
a
now.
touchdown. Tucker now for the extra point.
It's a 24-point game. Comeback starts now.
Tucker
Yeah.
able to connect on the extra point. And the
Christopher, wasn't
decision
that
to just kick
winning
the
10 to
extra
nothing?
point winds up successful.
Yeah, you were.
You have
So they'll get
34
another shot
unanswered
on offense
points.
following that pick six. And now the kick is away.
Why would you
And
call
no
the
return
fair
on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
peasant?
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back
You're a
onto the
peasant.
field. They have been struggling. I would imagine at halftime
Yeah, y'all
they went
need,
through
like,
some
50
possible
playbooks.
changes. Well, those changes aren't
If
working,
you
so
played
now
me
we're
in my
Snap count.
franchise mode,
I
I'd be
think
beat.
that now it's much.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it.
Okay,
This
I'll play
offensive
you in the
line
franchise
flat
mode.
out cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
Chase, did you
On
just
second
smell
down,
like
here's Jackson eluding the pressure right. And he'll be out
my.
right at the
Okay,
35. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. Sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice
You
throw.
motion? Hey, guess not.
They'll throw on first down with
doesn't want a
Jackson.
motion, doesn't. No way.
On the completion, Frank Gore. That one goes for 24 yards.
Told you, come back.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket.
I need to
move
play
and
man.
make something happen. And on that play, he's able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
You're sending one of those on fade.
On first down,
Or
this
you're
is
gonna
McCaffrey.
run.
And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
3 rushes for 5
And that's
yards.
one of the reasons you like to blitz even on rundowns. It
One for
confuses
each
the
quarter?
blocking assignments. It doesn't allow those offensive linemen to get up to the second level.
Again, they run. Again, it's
Or
McCaffrey.
just
And he's going to be
flag.
taken
It's
down
not
here with a
holding.
penalty flag on the
Oh,
field.
yeah.
let's go.
So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and
Look at the
every
time.
year, we talk about very
Awesome.
few tight ends coming
I found
into
the play.
league
I
that
found the
college
play.
blockers are asked to
He
do it a
found
lot
the
in college.
play.
So it's a
found
constant
the
struggle
cheese
and a
play.
constant fight
Yes,
to learn
I
how to do it without holding.
Oh my gosh, this play's so overpowered. So what you do?
On second down, Jackson.
Go out wide.
Flushed out right.
Wide open.
Over the middle, that's complete to McCaffrey. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. He got 29 yards that time.
I don't think what we just saw there was any surprise because when Christian McCaffrey came out of Stanford, we knew he was a threat running
Wide
it
open.
and
And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
34
A
unanswered
great
points.
play there with touchdown number 7
Why
on the
are you
year.
accelerating so much?
And
Well,
the
down by, like,
Seahawks are able to cut into that deficit. Now it's Jackson. And he'll find his way in for 2. We're back to a 2-score game. The lead's cut to 16. Gano out to
Yeah,
kick this one
Chase
away.
even said Duffy's bad. Why?
Chase is garbage at Fortnite.
And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The 49er offense now making their way out onto the field. This is sort of what you would call a put-away drive, isn't it? They score here, especially a touchdown. It's almost out of reach.
It certainly feels that way, and I think that they're going to call their plays accordingly because what you really want to do, even though you know the scoreboard is still up there and the game's going to go on, in fact, you can take the spirit away from another team, that their drive and will to come back and win can be taken with another score right here.
Still third quarter, but you just get that feel.
Yeah, they're teetering right there on the brink of that.
Escaping the pressure right. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And that is intercepted. Or was it? Wait, they'll say no. No.
Are you going to challenge it? I can't.
Interception. He did not keep the feet in bounds, apparently. So that's just going to be an incompletion. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts.
What are you doing, Duffy?
It won't let me replay or challenge.
Even with 2 remaining, we'll be back after this. The offense on third down tonight, they've converted 3 times in 8 chances. They're looking at third and a few inches. Now Griffin, forced out to his left. Now he's going to let it go deep left side. And almost intercepted. That would have been his 3rd pick in this game alone. Instead, 4th down. Now here's Rigoberto Sanchez as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time.
Rigoberto Sanchez.
He gets this one away. Boy, it's another boomer. So possession goes over here on the punt, and it'll be Seahawk football first and 10.
I want it to end up
Seattle now ready to march out of the field.
On the 2-yard line.
Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive that culminated in a touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. It doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Flush to his right. Pass to McCaffrey, complete. And all the way down to the 24-yard line. It's a big play there for Seattle. 58 yards. Jackson on first down, eluding the pressure right.
No, not open this time.
From the right side is going to be caught by Samuel. And he'll get it down this time to the 17. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Now Jackson on 2nd down. Fighting through. Stepping up. He's going to keep it. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. 5 yards on the scramble, and that's enough to pick up the first.
Looks to me, partner, like he's learned a little bit because earlier in the game, I think he was trying to force a lot of throws into some windows that just weren't open.
Yeah, the interceptions had plagued him, especially a second interception, really a bad throw. So maybe a better decision there.
Yeah, no doubt about it. I think he learned from earlier in the game, and he's applying it now.
Can you call it?
To throw on 2nd down. Jackson.
Touchdown.
And it's a Seattle Seahawks touchdown.
That was not a design run. It was supposed to be a pass, but it turned into an exceptional run. What a scramble for a touchdown.
Chase, you're better.
Pete Carroll in that familiar hands-on-knees pose. His guys will go for 2
I just slapped him with a pillow. Don't make me tackle you.
Jackson being chased out left. And he will get into the end zone.
Chase, you're staying up.
Points
You're staying.
off the deficit.
You staying. I don't care. I don't care. You're staying.
Gano out to kick this one away.
Chase, what are you doing?
That'll be taken in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The San Francisco offense getting their last-minute instructions before they take over here. This game has really flipped on its head. 2 unanswered touchdowns by the other side, and now they take over here with
Chase,
just a
keep
very
screwing
slim
him up.
one-score
I'm
lead.
your god at
We've seen this how many times now? Teams get a big lead, they go into coast mode, and all of a sudden they're scrambling and battling for a win down the stretch. They've got to put something together right here. Otherwise, they're in danger of doing the old snatching defeat from the jaws of victory.
A really nice gain of 25 yards.
This game is doomed. Christopher, hurry up and choose a play.
Chase, get off! Oh,
Hurry up. Hurry
Chase
up.
is like abusing me.
This quarterback now, a perfect 8 for 8 to start the second half. Not bad. 1st and 10.
Oh, did you find it?
From midfield now, here's Griffin. He's going deep for Brown. And
That should have been an interception.
That would have been a hat trick, his 3rd pick of the game. Instead, 2nd down.
Yeah, I totally broke it.
I think he's taking an awful chance with the football right there. You've got to lead, you've got to protect it, and he's taking chances putting it out there in a little bit of jeopardy.
Especially in a
Chase,
spot
you
like
are
this,
like
4th quarter, as you said, trying to cling to that advantage.
Yeah, that one probably should have been picked
like
up.
Another throw on 2nd down, and this one incomplete as well. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here. Basically, you're not going to outwork 2 guys very often.
Double coverage. I thought he was going to go somewhere else for the football. I get it. That's a stud wide receiver. You want to try to get him the football.
Yeah, sometimes you rely on him a bit too much. You forget the other options that are out there.
Oh, what?
Pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's going to air it out deep for Green. And a shot taken on 3rd down, unsuccessful. 4th down now.
Chase!
There's definitely contact there, but it's kind of tight game, and sometimes the officials just say let them play. Kind of like your mom used to, you and your brothers just take the broom to you and send you out to the backyard and tell you to settle it yourselves.
I like that. Yeah.
That's actually
There
really
was
good.
contact. I don't know, like you said, enough to warrant the flag. It was
Okay,
close,
wait a
though.
second. I'm going to have to pause this game. I'm going to go and have to beat a child real quick.
I can't. Because he's fighting with his brother.
Oh, watch out. There's a controller there. Get off me! I dare you. I'm gonna push you down the stairs. Oh, really? Oh, let's go, son!
Oh. We have to play another game.
I just pushed him down the stairs.
Go.
Resume the game. I swear, Chase.
Offense now set to come back out on the field. And that last drive, a long drive, but not just that. They had a great air attack going. Did they stick with that?
I would think that they would, because if they were confident enough to do it on the last drive, starting backed up in their own territory, why would you change anything? They've got to be confident about what they're presenting and continue to do so.
Because the secondary, they really look clueless.
And that was amazing because that drive went and
Oh my God.
No, I just had to kill him, man. You idiot. Ow, you're trying to eat the more.
Christopher, just go. You know, this is all on stream.
What? Stop. Okay, I'm back. This kid.
adjustments and no big plays by the defense to knock the ball away.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down.
Bro, where are you?
Finally.
To throw is Jackson. To throw again. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back. Complete. And he'll be corralled well upfield right around the 40-yard line. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
This possession means so much for them. They've got to focus on this drive and find a way to make this a one-possession game. Got to get a score.
Yeah, so good with a field goal. Don't necessarily need a touchdown. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. Here's Jackson. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And he's going to get this one down to the edge of the red zone. A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Good route, good pickup for first down yardage, and that is a tough one to cover, the angle route, because a running back getting out of the backfield, if you're trying to cover that, especially if you're in the linebacker spot, and you're seeing this play develop, he heads out towards the flat first, and that often gets you to overcommit running in that direction. Then he cuts back up inside you into the middle of the field. That's what we just saw there for a nice pickup.
To throw again is Jackson. And he'll dump this off to his running back, McCaffrey. A gain of 9 there. Sets up second and goal.
But it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield.
And he's going to score. It's a Seahawk touchdown. Lamar Jackson taking it in. And the Seahawks a 2-point conversion away from tying the game.
Okay, I know it's an old line, but it still applies here. The fat lady has not sung yet. She may be warming up, but she hasn't sung yet. There's still an opportunity.
Let's get it!
Into the end zone.
Come
As the
back.
2-point conversion is successful.
24 unanswered points. 24 unanswered points. Are you
Set to
seeing
go
the
now
stream?
with the kickoff. These two teams all even again as we continue in this wild fourth quarter. That's
Major
fielded
choke.
in the end zone.
Maybe you actually put Drew Brees in.
And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. And San Francisco gets set to go here. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency to them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Now here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete.
Christopher, I don't know why you've been punting it the last few times when you could have been hitting field goals.
Alright.
And they'll run it here. And a short gain there as he'll get it up only to about the 24. Tackle made by Thomas Davis.
Sometimes your philosophies get challenged at times you don't want them to. They did try to stick to the running game on the first 2 plays. Didn't amount to much.
And now facing a 3rd and long at the outset of this drive. It's caught outright by Graham. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another first down. They go play action here on first down.
That's all we actually do.
And his throw is incomplete.
Reason.
Lamar Jackson has 271 yards.
At 55% though. Resume.
Still, wasn't he like 4 for 14 entering the second half?
I mean, maybe. Resume the game.
The intended receiver.
I was.
Second down.
Chill.
That's why RG3 hasn't played in like 3 years, because he's that bad. Isn't RG3 on the Ravens right now?
Shotgun now for Breeze. And now he'll tuck it and run.
Breeze
He
runs
turned
it
that
better
into a
than
nice
RG3.
gain. Gets him 8 yards closer for third down.
3 rushes,
This is
negative
3rd
8
and 2.
yards.
Maybe the biggest play of this football game. Throwing now is Breeze. And this is going to be incomplete. It was Orlando Scandrick the one that time to knock it
Why
away.
aren't you kicking a field goal?
Really good, smart play by the defense, understanding 3rd and short, guarding the first down sticks, and being able to make a play on the football and bat it down.
72 yards. I'm scared.
I am too.
So now one of the biggest kicks of the night is forthcoming. This to break our fourth quarter tie. And now the Seahawks are going to call another timeout. That's going to leave them with just one remaining here in this fourth quarter.
Good night.
Tie game, fourth quarter, and they're going for this thing on
You're
fourth
such a
down.
liar.
What the heck?
What is this?
Ready!
Bro, what the heck?
It won't let Whitney. What the?
I did not touch this. I swear.
They'll go for it. It's Breeze. And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down. Thomas Davis in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. Well, we had a number of good games in the afternoon sessions, but this Sunday night may top them all. We come up here on 1st and 10.
No, Jack, Patriots!
They'll give it up to McCaffrey. 2 yards on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
Time for a break. We'll come back and see how it all shakes out after this.
Well, I was playing the puppy.
On 2nd down, McCaffrey. Pretty nice, aggressive run there before being brought down just inside of the 30. Give him 8 yards there. Still a few inches to go, though, as it'll be 3rd down and about the length of the football.
I have to go take a shower.
Keep the game on. I'll pause it. You better be out in like 5 minutes. Shower. Texas Longhorns are beating Georgia. Wow. Wow.
Miami, Ohio, Virginia Tech, which is fine, Duke, Oregon, of course, Oklahoma, Iowa State, and then we have Toledo. Don't know what else to say about that, but we played our hard teams, so at this point we just need to play decent. We don't need to do anything crazy. We already beat Bama. The conference is pretty much ours for the most part, right? We beat Bama. We already played Texas A&M. I mean, we play Auburn this week. I mean, there's 3-7. This should be easy. There's been a lot of issues
No.
Oh, man, I got hit at the same time. If I had more time, I wouldn't have forced that. It's all good. It's all good. My bad. Sorry about that. Forgive me. Doesn't matter, though, right? We're dominating this game. It's dominating this game. You guys gonna play on my man Jefferson or no? Easy. Full course meal right now. Streak on the inside. You know what? Let's get picked off one more time. Why not? You know, it's my bad. I made mistakes this game. To be honest with you, I haven't really been paying attention much because I'm not really worried. 42 to 21 turnovers. You know what? We'll worry about them next year. You know what I'm saying? Not too worried about the turnovers now. Because guess what? We have another touchdown. Man, Chase. All right, take me out of the game. This is boring for me. Holy cow. Hopefully you guys did enjoy. I know I had a little turnovers. I really wasn't that hardcore focused. But we did win 2 back-to-back games. We have a bye, I'm pretty sure, and then the conference, and then our bowl game. It seems like it's pretty easy for us.
What's going on, everybody? C4 here, and welcome to 20. Thank you. Number 1, this is the current updated draft order. Obviously, one through a couple years. Honestly, the last one that was, he's right there in Myles Garrett territory, I think. Just no weakness to his game. Maybe not as explosive an athlete as Myles Garrett, but I think he's coming into the league more well-rounded, more pro-ready, and is the pick. Going to pick number 14 with the Atlanta Falcons. I honestly think Jeffrey Simmons, defensive lineman from Mississippi State. When you look at Jeffrey Simmons, he is off the field, will have a slip in terms of talent, probably top 10 in pure talent, but he had a pretty rough off-the-field video, which, some teams might rank him off the draft board, but I don't think it's a long time ago. He's matured. It's tough for me to say because obviously I'm not in the scouting room, but when you look at Jeffrey Simmons, he is elite strength, he has power moves, and all I see is when I look at the Falcons getting in another defensive tackle that can play in there with Grady Jarrett. And I think Jeffrey Simmons and Grady Jarrett sounds absolutely terrifying if I'm any other NFC goddamn South team. You gotta stop the run. It all starts with the run. You got Alvin Kamara, you got Christian McCaffrey. You need to be able to dominate the line of scrimmage and let Deion Jones be able to do that sideline to sideline to stop these running backs. And right now, Grady Jarrett needs a little bit of help. You got Vic Beasley, not great against the run. What do we got here? A locker show today keeps Ronnie away. What do we got? Grab Josh, John, Togan. That thing's going too fast. Yeah! Stick me in the knife, but I got 20 bucks. I'm all right. Woo! What the hell was that? Is there someone in my house? Hello? Oh. Sorry. It's just Gilbert Arenas. Batman and Robin. Kobe and Shaq. Peanut butter and jam. Guns and Gilbert Arenas. These are the things that just go to the limited edition Gilbert Arenas, a.k.a. the AK-47. And then we have the limited edition Gilbert Arenas, a.k.a. the M4.
Okay, bro, I'm back.
Okay.
Bro, that shower that I
The
just took,
offense on third
He's
down
gonna be
tonight,
like a
they've
bullet
had
to
their
the
troubles,
back.
just 1 for 6. They're looking at third in the nose of the football.
a bullet to the back. Like that one.
They'll
If
try
I
and
was
pick it up with
shooting
McCaffrey. They'll be marked inches short, no gain on the play, and that's going to lead them to 4th down.
Get a field goal.
Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as they get the stoppage with 65 seconds remaining. Have to kick this field goal, don't you?
No question about it. Look at the clock. Look at the situation. Kick the field goal.
And Godot's kick is right through. And with a little over a minute to play, they have taken the lead. Big kick right there to give them the lead in the 4th, but there is still time left for a final drive.
Did they score too soon? Post-game will tell us, right? Depending on what happens on this drive, that's how we'll analyze it. If the other team scores, they scored too soon.
What?
If they somehow hold on, they managed the clock exactly right.
Yeah, this is going to put them back with a not great field position.
So they really got zero benefit at all, right? Sometimes
90
you can absorb
yards.
a penalty when you get a big return, then the penalty brings it back, but you still have great field position, as you pointed out, not in this case.
He'll look to throw. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. Picked up by Dane Cruikshank. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. And so much for the game-winning 2-minute drive. I think that interception return there pretty much seals the deal.
One thing to keep in mind, in this situation with the score that close.
Like, he was right there. I have no... Yeah? Yeah? Why?
Defense isn't backing off and just giving you easy throws. They're playing aggressively as well, and they end up picking that one off and sealing the deal for themselves.
Gano now to add the extra point. Gano the extra point, and his guys will take a 10-point lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. That's fielded in the end zone. And he won't return this one. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll start at the 25. The 49ers offense now, they work their way back onto the field. They might be thinking this is close to a lost cause here. Got to play it out. What do they need to do?
Well, they have a thought process in mind already, but they can't get ahead of themselves. They know that they need to score quickly.
Yep, two-score game.
Onside kick and get the ball back, and then score again. But they can't worry about the last 2 points. The only thing that matters is scoring quickly, then they'll take it from there.
And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside.
Choke.
Now Breeze to try again after the pick six. Over the middle, and it's incomplete. He started out having some troubles back in the first half connecting with his receivers. Really hasn't gotten a whole lot better.
Yeah, he's at less than 50%, and you and I both know that just won't do. So I would think about spreading things out, putting it on the receivers, make them win those one-on-one battles on the perimeter, and find their way open.
Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
Let's play Fortnite.
Tried to go for the big one there on second down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And he couldn't hang on to it through the contact. Incomplete. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces fourth down. Well, this is caught by Gann. They keep the game alive, at least for the moment, as it's a first down. Fourth down, trailing in the fourth quarter. They felt compelled to go for it, and they got it.
Well, I look down at my play sheet, and what I would find, plays have been successful throughout the game that have worked at the distance you need, and that's exactly what they got done.
Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Breeze to throw. He's going to let it fly. Incomplete. And we're down to 8 seconds now.
This defense is continuing to contest every deep ball that is thrown downfield. And look, it doesn't matter whether you're playing man or zone. Eventually, that becomes man on man. And you've got to trust yourself and go up at that moment of truth and make a play on the football.
You know, you sort of screwed yourself when you accidentally flaked the play action instead of doing the field goal.
So look at this. They'll go for a field goal now to get within a score. This to get it back to a one-score game.
Naturally.
And his kick is absolutely perfect. So who knew when we came to the stadium, you and I would see NFL history. That's the longest field goal ever made.
Brandon, if this were track and field, they might say it's wind-aided. But nevertheless, from the other side of midfield, man, that was something.
They had to go for it with no timeouts remaining, though now. This one's as good as over.
They gave it an effort. They tried their best, did everything they could to try and get the ball on the onside kick. You're exactly right. They had to try it. It was their only option. And now this game is done.
For the
Just
50
take
points.
it, kneel, and call it a day.
Oh, wow.
Wait. Oh, I wish I could have called timeout.
And despite the late lead, Jackson to throw. Flushed out right. He's going. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. So very close to a turnover there in the end zone. Well, Charles, it's one thing to win. It's another thing to win and put up the amount of points that they did. What were they clicking
I got
on
a rare
offense?
achievement.
They
Only
can't help but feel great
1.3%
about
of
themselves,
people
can they?
get.
I mean,
Come
what a
back
game
soon.
to put up that number of points, continually feel like they're moving the ball and things are working and clicking. They think that they can bottle this and carry it with them.
And as an offensive coordinator, you just don't think you can do anything wrong. Whatever you call, run, pass, it's all going to work.
That's called being in the
It's
zone.
always a joke.
So for the Seahawks, they continue to
We have
make
to
their
say this
case for the
thing.
playoffs as they move to 9-3. And they'll get to stay home again next week as the Minnesota Vikings come to town. Meanwhile, for the Niners, it's
How
a
many
tough one to
people are
swallow
watching?
as they drop back to 8-4
there were
on the year. And they'll have a tough one at home next
But they
week
all left when
against the
Mike had to
Denver
go to the challenge.
Broncos. And for Charles Davis and our entire crew,
Okay,
I'm Brandon Gaudin.
look at
You've
that,
been
look at-
watching
look at
the
that, look at the
NFL
score
on
summary.
EA Sports.
I refuse. Come on, you don't even have game for one. I mean, have time for one.
No. Lamar Jackson ran for 2 touchdowns. He passed for 1 touchdown. We had how many pick sixes? I had 2 pick sixes. You had 1. Okay. I found that Chiefs play in the news. Look at this. Look at this. 70-yard. 70-yard. Oh, there's no replay for the 70-yard field. Up. Theocrist.